Are you still selling real estate in our market? Yes, I am. Okay, well, great. Well, really, there's three things that we found most realtors aren't aware of that we offer as a company. One, we offer the lowest interest rates in Springfield for your clients. Two, we offer the same pricing and incentives to customers, regardless of whether they use a realtor or not. And three, we can double your time effectiveness by touring your tougher clients that can't find exactly what they want and designing it instead. Then we report back to you after the tour. Does all that make sense? Did you notice how that was like a run-on sentence that I didn't pause in the middle of? But I also didn't say it like super fast, right? Because I don't want to go, there's three things that we offer that we have found most realtors aren't aware of that we offer as a company, and then pause. Because then she's going to interrupt me. So I go, there's three things we offer as a company. There's three things we offer as a company. One, we offer, you see how I kind of run on sentence that? One, we offer the lowest interest rates in Springfield for your clients. And two, I want to
Connective
chain those
tissue.
together.
Right. Got it.
Yeah. Because if I pause, people interrupt, right?
Yeah. They're
So you
just
don't
waiting
want
for their turn to talk anyway.
Yep. And two, we offer the same pricing incentives to customers, regardless of whether they use a realtor or not. We love it when they use you. And three, we can double your time effectiveness by touring your tougher clients that can't find exactly what they want and designing it instead. Then we're going to report back to you after the tour. Does all that make sense? Why am I asking questions, guys? Why am I asking a question here, a question here, a question here, a question here, a question here? Why am I asking questions at every step?
To maintain control of the conversation.
Yep. Ty, how do we drive the bus? Bus driver.
Ask questions.
That's right. Whoever's asking the questions is always in control of the conversation, which is what I just did to you guys. And I made you answer my questions. Did you see what I did there?
Got me again.
Kind of tricky, aren't I? I forced Ty to answer that question by asking it directly, right? So that's how you kind of get that momentum going with them and keep them engaged. When you say a thing like, does that make sense? They're like, I think it does make sense. They're just trying to keep them engaged in the conversation. Well, great. Well, the main reason for my call today, what do they care about? What radio station do they want to dial into? Do you remember this?
Yeah, it's all about the radio station. But I forget the call sign.
WIIFM. What's in it for me? That's all they care about. What's in it for me? That's the only station they want to tune into is what's in it for me. Right? So you got to talk to them about what's in it for them. So, well, great. Well, the main reason for my call today is that I am looking for a handful of realtors that we can start doing some business with on a regular basis. And I wanted to see if you would be interested in coming to meet face to face at our model home and see if we can help each other do more business this year. Are you looking to grow your business this year? What is the type of question that I just asked right here? Are you looking to grow your business this year?
Close-ended?
Yeah, it's a closed-ended yes or no question. It's not an open-ended paragraph question, right? I didn't say, what are the three things that help you be most successful? I know. Mike, are you looking to grow your business this year? Yes or no? If they say no, wah, wah, wah. If they're in Eeyore and they're like, the market just sucks right now. I was actually, right before you called, I was loading up a shotgun and I had it in my mouth and then you called and I answered. Like some of these people are like so negative on the market and they'll just be like, oh, poor me. Sky is falling. Ty, have you talked to these people? Have you talked to the sky is falling people?
Yes.
Do you know any of them by name that you avoid because you know they're Eeyores?
Yes.
Is this your mother-in-law? I'm curious. Is that?
Yeah, right.
So it's like they're in that, are you looking to grow your business this year? Is like, I'm taking a temperature check of you. Yeah, absolutely. You bet. We are striving. We're trying to grow. We want to be the top agency in all of Missouri. We've got a 5-year plan. We want to be, like that's the person I'm excited to talk to, right? If they're like, I guess, you know, it's like, okay, temperature check. You are not my person, right? I'm going to book it either way. Some will, some won't. So what? Next is my philosophy. Some will, some won't. So what? Next. I don't get like call reluctance because I had somebody turn me down and I'm like, have to go through an emotional rebuild for 20 minutes listening to the Eye of the Tiger song again, just so I can get pumped up enough to call the next person. That's not what I do. I'm like, are you looking to grow your business? They say no. I'm like, cool. Have a great day. I call the next person to meet. I hang up, dial the next number right now. Right? I'm looking for no's because I know I have to go through a bunch of them to get to yeses. So I don't care. I just need to get through that no. Okay, you're a loser. Okay, your first name was Lou, last name was Zer. I'm sorry, I thought I called somebody else. Let me let you go and I'll move on to the next person. Right? And then you're like, so they're like, yeah, absolutely. I'm looking to grow my business. Well, great. I have a super busy weekend coming up, but I did want to see if you had some time maybe during the week. Do you have any time on Monday or Thursday available for a quick 30-minute meeting at our model home? They're like, yeah. Okay, great. Would Monday or Thursday be better for you? Probably Thursday. Okay. Looks like I have an opening, and then we're doing the two choices method, right? I have an opening at 10 a.m. or 2 p.m., right? Always two choices, right? And then you're going to book it and they're going to say, great, I can do Thursday at 2. All right, great. That works for me. I'm going to send you a calendar invite with all the details and my office address when we hang up. Or the model home address when we hang up. What email address should I send that to? And you're just confirming the email address. Maybe you already had it, right? You've got, is it Michelle@cantrellre.com? Is that it? And did your parents mean for your last name and your first name to kind of rhyme, Michelle Cantrell? Was that a thing? Okay, maybe you don't ask her about that. Michelle on my bell. Did they name you after a Beatles song? Was that a thing? And then you're going to move on and go, great talking to you. Look forward to meeting you face to face. And for you, Sam, great talking to you. I have scheduled this meeting for you to meet with Brady. I've scheduled this meeting for you to meet with Natalia. She's going to meet you there. If you have any trouble finding the office, feel free to call me directly on this number. We're going to see you in a few days. Have a great day. After you hang up, promptly send a calendar invite for the appointment. Why do we want to send the calendar invites as soon as we get done talking to them?
Shows professionalism, shows you that work.
Yeah. Most people equate speed with professionalism, is my saying. Sam, if you didn't know that, write it down, get a tattoo, do whatever you need to do, write it on your pants. Yeah, there you go. It's a great place to write it. It'll last for a couple days there, maybe, since you only shower a couple times a week. That's great. If you need to.
Depending on the week.
Yeah. If I got a date that weekend, maybe. So it's like, that is the move, but most people equate speed with professionalism. So the faster you do it, the more they feel like you're on your game. And they're like, this person's sharp. Let me ask you this. Do people who are top producers and very sharp at what they do they want to come meet with other people who are like them, or do they want to meet with losers?
The first one.
That's a good answer, Sam. That proves that you are not first name Lou, last name Zer, because you knew the answer to that. Way to go.
I've been watching your videos.
You've been watching my videos?
That's right.
Yeah. So it's like, we want to be the person that they want to hang out with. Ty, you've been a multi-million-dollar producer. You've sold tons of homes. You've done a really great job. And, you don't want to deal with the person who's very sluggish to respond to you and doesn't show up to appointments, right? Those are not the realtors you want to do business with, right? And a top realtor likes to do business with you because you very quickly get them the answers to their questions. If not on the spot, you follow up well, right? So like people who are producers want to work with other producers. So you got to send them that email right away. We've got all the templates built in, obviously, right here. So you just jump in here, you send out your templated, there's the whole instruction sheet for you on how to do that.